Hello and very warm welcome to all of you. I am Dr. Ruhi Lal, Senior Academician at Amity School of Communication, Amity University, Noida. I have total 23 years of experience, blend of industry and academics. My core specialization is in advertising, marketing, brand management. I have worked in various advertising agencies, including Noida Ad Agency, Grey Worldwide, Purple Focus Private Limited. I have worked in leading publication house including Hindustan Times Media Limited in Media Marketing Department as advertising manager. From last 15 years, I am teaching at Amity School of Communication, Amity University, Noida. Today, I shall be talking about the basic structure, concepts and principles of advertising related to advertising agencies. The various subtopics of the subject I am going to discuss today in this lecture that will explain the basic function of advertising agency, and the focus will be on the structure of advertising agency, various department of an ad agency and the functions, roles and responsibility of each department. The objective of these lectures are to understand the functions of advertising agency, to gain understanding of the structure, hierarchy and role of each department inside the ad agency. In this lecture we will learn about the types of ad agency and their specialized work. So I'll start the lecture with a brief about the advertising agency and the structure of ad agency, and further I'll continue with the advertising agency structure. I'll be discussing client servicing and account planning, media planning buying, creative departments, support services of advertising. Functions of the various departments will be discussed and how agency can earn revenue. These topics will be covered in this session. So let us start with the understanding of advertising agency. So we will start with the understanding of ad agency. What is advertising agency? So an ad agency is an organization that is responsible for planning, creating, producing, handling of advertisement on behalf of the advertiser. So the agency that design advertisement to call public attention to its client. So an advertising, or we call it ad agency, is the service business dedicated to advertising and marketing communication, and sometimes other form of promotion for the brands for its client. So it is a marketing service firm that assists companies in planning advertisement and acting as an agent for a producer of goods or services, an advertiser, and dedicated to developing and placing of advertising in order to further the acceptance of brand, products, services or idea. So we can define as an advertising agency or ad agency is a service provider agency that works for the client to create an effective and goal oriented advertising campaign aimed at representing the company positively in the eye of the target audience. So an advertising agency is one that will represent the features, attributes and idea of a brand creatively and communicate the brand promise to the target audience. So the agency is responsible for the targeted advertising that brings in substantially more money than untargeted advertising. So Philip Kotler opines that advertising agency is a marketing service firm that assists its clients in planning, preparing, implementing and evaluating various activities of advertising campaign. Another view expressed by Roser and Potten is that advertising agency is a group of persons who have a specialization in advertising. It includes ad copywriter, ad designer, media selectors and advisors for various advertising issues. So the advertising agency works on the demographics, geographic and psychographics of the target audience by providing any service connected with making, preparing, display or exhibition of advertisement. Includes an advertising consultant company that creates, prepare and place advertising in various media, working as an agent for its client. So an organization established for the purpose of providing creative and marketing communication services for its client is ad agency. And the agency responsible for advertiser creative and account work with a plethora of brands on offer. There is a need to inform, persuade, convince the customer about the product, services, idea. It is becoming increasingly important where the tools of advertising and advertising agency that use this tool step in solve the marketing problem. So advertisers hire advertising agency to connect with the target audience, and the advertising agency is the major participants in the advertising industry. So in this stiff competition in the market to break through the clutter and create a favorable image of the brand and space for itself, ad agency help client to do just this by creating attention grabbing, persuasive and unique ad campaign that make the brand stand out in the mind of the customer. It is emphasized that an advertising agency is an independent business organization, independently owned and not owned by the advertiser or media or supplier, which bring the client problems and outside objective point of view made more valuable by experience with other clients, sales problem of the other field. It is independent of the client to be always an advocate of advertising, seeking to apply advertising to help client grow and prosper. It is independent of media and supplier to be unbiased in serving its client, the sellers of goods or services. So an advertising agency is composed of creative and business people, the writer, the artist, showman and market analyst, media analyst, merchandising, research people. So advertising specialists of all sorts. But with all these, there are business people running an independent business, financially responsible, applying their creative skills to the business of helping to make their client advertising succeed. So these people develop, prepare and place advertising in advertising media, seeking in every way they can do apply advertising in advance to their client's business. Everything that goes before and everything that comes after the advertisement is preparation of advertising follow-up to make it succeed. So the agency does this not for itself but for the sellers, goods and services. So to prepare and place advertising, successful advertising for advertiser is the primary purpose of advertising agency. So we can conclude in pointer what advertising agency is all about. We can define that advertising agency is an independent business organization. An advertising agency provides services to the client who are searching customer for their goods and services. The advertising agency employ the experts, researchers. Agency performs the functions like planning, implementation of campaign, research, follow-up advertisement, measuring effectiveness of various media for its client. It charges fee, service charges and commission from the client, Role of advertising agency we will talk about now, that plethora of business organizations, corporations, government organizations, PSU, NGO or non-profit setups hire advertising agency to advertise their products, brand and services to present the prospective customer. So an advertising helps in understanding the product features, attributes, begins by getting well acquainted with the customer's goal, product and target audience. This knowledge proves the beneficial in planning and creating advertising campaign. So advertising agency helps to plan and create an advertising campaign. An advertising agency helps the organization in understanding the customer. The agency understands its client's need, the process of brainstorming and planning, keeping in mind the client's goals such as pushing sales of the product and services, introducing new product in the market, rendering the brand's benefit or attracting new customers or keeping in touch with the old customer. Agency play a bigger role. The advertising executives work towards creating an effective advertising campaign. A single ad or a series of attention grabbing and unique ads which is within the advertiser's marketing goal and budget. This includes creating interesting tagline, jingles, slogans, attractive copy and attention grabbing images for the advertisement. So the client is the decision maker and has the final word and may ask the agency to rework if not satisfied. So some advertisers like to outsource their overall marketing responsibilities to different agency. In such case, agency take over the process of brand building, planning, strategizing and pushing sales towards other promotion technique like sales promotion, personal selling, direct marketing, digital marketing. So advertising agency varies in size in India and abroad, from a couple of people handling all responsibility to a medium or large size agency that hire specialized professional to function each department. It has been generally seen that full service ad agencies are well equipped to plan and creating campaign for a range of media including TV commercial, radio jingles, print advertisements, etc. Depending on the budget, clients select their agency. Advertising agencies are playing very important role in the business of advertising. They are not only playing a vital role in planning the campaign for their client, preparing the campaign and placing its suitable media on behalf of the client. In today's competitive situation, it is evident that reputed ad agencies are not only restricting themselves to the above service, but also willing to offer something extra to the client in the area of marketing research, sales promotion and merchandising activities and public relation oriented services. 360-degree marketing approach is used by advertising agency to support the advertiser in their communications, and they prepare to walk the extra yard to understand the client's business in a better manner in order to communicate with the target audience effectively and efficiently. The advertising agencies are preferred to be treated as partners in their client's business and are always trying to suggest the best and cost effective communication strategy to reach to their target audience. So now we will talk about the type of advertising agency. There are different types of advertising agency, and on the basis of services provided by them, we will classify them into various types. So these are the full service ad agency, the limited service ad agency, in-house ad agency, media buying house, a la carte, creative boutique, agency of record. So these are various kind of advertising agency. Now we will talk about each one in detail. So the full service ad agency is a type of advertising agency which offer full range of services as the name suggests. The agency offer 360-degree marketing services, including the ATL services, the BTL services, the TTL services. Say they offer marketing, communication, branding, promotional services to the client. Agency does planning, creation, producing and executing advertisement for the client. Full service ad agency proposes services like strategy making, planning, package designing, research, sales promotion, direct marketing, personal selling, in-store marketing, digital marketing, public relations, event management related services to the client. Some examples are O&M, Mudra Communication, JWT, all these are full service ad agencies.